Hey, everybody. Welcome back to another deep dive with us.
Yeah.
Today, we're going to be talking about something that's pretty amazing, actually.
Yeah.
I'm Ari.
And I'm Kimi, and I'm excited to dive into this one.
Yeah, so this is, well, we're looking at Wikipedia's picture of the day,
Okay.
and it's a roadside hawk, and it's eating a snake,
Oh, wow.
a speckled racer snake in Belize.
Oh, cool. Okay, so we're talking about roadside hawks today.
Yeah,
Cool. I love those guys.
yeah. So the picture is very striking, and it's in Belize, but that's not the only place.
Right. Yeah, they're found all over the Americas, really. I mean, from Mexico down through Central America, all the way to South America.
Wow.
Pretty incredible range, huh?
That is a very big range for a bird,
It is.
especially one that you think would be picky about its habitat. You know, you think of like these very,
Yeah.
specific birds that can only live in one little tiny area.
Right.
But the roadside hawk doesn't seem to care. It can live anywhere.
They really are adaptable, aren't they? And you know what's really interesting to me? They've actually adapted really well to urban environments,
Oh, yeah, I was going to mention that.
which is not something you see very often with birds of prey.
That's really crazy to think about, like a hawk just chilling in the city
I know, right? Like just hanging out on a telephone pole, watching the traffic go by.
and snacking on pigeons.
Exactly. They're not picky eaters either, which is another reason they do so well in cities. They'll eat pretty much anything they can catch. Snakes, lizards, rodents, you name it.
That's so cool. Okay, so back to the picture for a sec.
Yeah.
The hawk's talons,
Hmm.
like gripping that snake.
Right.
Just such a visceral image of this is a predator.
Yeah, you really get a sense of their power from that photo, don't you?
Totally.
I mean, they might not be the biggest hawks out there, but they are incredibly strong and efficient hunters. And, that photo really highlights their opportunistic nature, which, as I said before, is a key to their success.
So if they're so opportunistic, how do they actually hunt in the city? Like you don't really see wide open spaces for them to, do their whole soaring thing.
Well, they've adapted. They don't soar as much in cities. Instead, they perch. You'll see them on buildings, telephone poles, signs. They basically use the city as their own personal hunting perch.
So that's why you see them just sitting there sometimes, like they're just watching everything.
Exactly. They're watching for any movement, any sign of potential prey, and then bam, they swoop down and grab it.
That is so cool. I never would have thought of that. It's like they've turned the city into their own little hunting ground.
They really have. And another thing that's helped them adapt to city life, they're not easily spooked by people or noise.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, they live in the city. They got to get used to it.
Exactly. Other hawks, they might get scared off by traffic or loud noises, but not the roadside hawk. They're pretty chill.
Huh. That's amazing. They really are like the ultimate urban survivors.
It really makes you think. We often talk about how humans impact nature in negative ways.
Yeah.
But here's an example of a species that has actually thrived because of us in a way.
Yeah, that's really interesting. It makes you realize that nature's way more resilient than we sometimes give it credit for.
And adaptable. And that even in the most unexpected places, like a bustling city,
Yeah.
you can find incredible examples of wildlife thriving.
So next time I'm walking around downtown, I'm going to have to look up and see if I can spot any hawks just hanging out.
Me too.
Yeah.
You never know what you might see when you start paying attention.
Well, that was an amazing deep dive. Thanks for joining us, everyone.
Thanks for listening.
We'll see you next time.
See ya.